Alright, so this is the part where you're gonna use your stuffing. This part's on you guys, so however you guys want to stuff it, just simply start stuffing it from the bottom up. I can't really measure how much stuffing I'm gonna use, but it's on you guys, you know? If you really would like your shoe stuffed or whatever, I prefer kind of stuffed, like SBs, kind of like the newer SBs. But if you like them really stuffed, like the older SBs, you can do that too. Just make sure you get the corners. And make sure it's even too. You don't want that uneven stuff. It's gonna be kind of weird. You don't want to spread them out because it might get too hard if you stuff a certain area too much with the stuffing. So see, it's pretty good. But I want to match my other shoes, so gotta stuff it some more. Make sure you stuff all the way to the bottom too. Alright. Fast forward this. Alright, next part is the sewing part. I don't know what to really tell you guys, but probably get like 2 feet of thread maybe. It's always better to be over than under. But just go down. I'm not no master sewer or nothing, but just kinda go like that. Once you get to the second row, pull on both sides, the end and where you're at, so it can seal the deal. Feel me? Make sure you got enough thread though. This part you can just sew however you want, cause I mean, like I said before, the tag is gonna be covering it. It's not gonna be. You don't need no masterpiece or anything. So again, go again, pull on both sides. Oh shit. Alright, just keep doing that till you get to the end. Alrighty, so what you want to do is Nike sign, right? Goes like this. You're gonna flip this on this side, try to get it centered. Alright, that's about centered right there. Now when you flip this, just make sure it covers the back. That part where you have the hole. Alright. So I don't know how you guys want to do this. I'll show you the way I'm gonna sew it. Alright. Alright, some of you guys are gonna hate this part, but sewing is probably not my best thing. But I mean, whatever. So this is how I got it on. I started with the end and I poked through. And I went out to the other side and I brought it back, skip a dot and come out and then go back into that one, and then you skip 2 dots or you skip 3 dots and then you hit the 4th dot, come out, go back in. So to better clarify that, I got a little picture here. So like I said, your first thread or your first needle poke will go through here and come out through here. So go out through the other end, come out through here, and then you're gonna go inside this one, poke through that, go to the other side, bring it back around, and then you're gonna want to come out of this dot right here. Then pull it out and go back into this dot and go back in, and you just keep doing that same process till you get to the end. Alright, hope that helped. Alright, so this is the end process of this side. My shit's really creased up, but so probably one thing you guys might notice is that it looks slimmer in the middle of the top of the tongue. That's because you sewed through, and it might be a problem for some of you, maybe not, but it's not bad because I mean this is gonna be covering it anyway, right? So I mean it still looks cool. Alright, so now onto the back. We're gonna be sewing these two lines. If you want, you could just sew once through once, cause that'll practically hold it already. So just sew through one time through the loops, and you can see the holes. And this time you're not gonna wanna go to the other side. This time you're just gonna wanna go through, come in through the same in the inside part of the tongue, and come out. And you're just gonna keep on doing. You're gonna keep sewing the same way I showed you guys. All right, so hold up. All right, so like I showed you guys before, you're gonna want to poke a hole anywhere on here in that gray area. Just poke a hole and then skip a little space, poke a hole out, come out, and then go back at it again. Try to get the middle. And the line doesn't have to be straight or anything, because I mean it's not being shown to anybody but yourself. So and you just want to just keep doing that same process. Skip that other line, go in, out, and then just keep doing it over and over. Alright. Basically just to hold it in place. And if you messed up or anything, just try to go through it and then get another piece of string and then sew the parts that you didn't get to do. Or you could do another line. Alright, so now on the outside of the tongue, same process. Now this is gonna be how it's supposed to look, right? You can tell because the holes are on the outside, right there. So you're gonna want to have this part on the outside. Alright. So what you're gonna have to do is do the top part first by flipping it open, and there's this little part. Now you're gonna see all this rugged part right here, like suede almost. That's what you're gonna want to sew first. So just do the same process where you poke a hole to the first hole, come out. Poke a hole through the first hole, skip a hole, come out the second or the third hole, then go do that all the way out through. And then when you're done, you're gonna want to do the same process on the bottom. So close it this time and just go through it again. Alright, so be back. Alright, so this is the finished product. I wouldn't really recommend using the lace hole, and not to tug on the tag too much, because I mean you sewed it on yourself, so I mean I'm not, shoot, because it's kind of loose still. See, I can still see the string a little bit. If anything happens, I'm pretty sure this part will secure it, so if this ever gets too loose, this will hold on to it and just re-sew it. You're gonna have to take this off though and re-sew both. And this part, it's not all that great in holding the laces. You can try it out. I mean, I didn't try it out, so maybe I'll do an update in the future. And yeah, let's see what these look like on feet. Alright, so this is how they look like on feet. Really like them stuff. Alright.